Hello, I'm Dr. Che and you're watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about government, and this is video number 2, part number 2. And this is a general English vocabulary, and in particular for IELTS and TOEFL students. Please look at description box for updates and link to my Facebook group. Please subscribe, like and comment to encourage me. Please share with other students to help them, and subscribe and press the bell icon to get more videos on grammar, writing, listening, speaking and reading. So as you know, I have covered more than 27 common topics that are in IELTS or TOEFL are in our daily life, and nowadays we are at government. So open the playlist of my channel and watch a complete course in order. The link is given below in the description. So today we are going to talk about revolution. Revolution is a noun. Revolution is a noun, and its verb form is revolutionize. Revolutionize. This is verb form. As if you are using at one point noun form and at other point use verb form to vary your language. This is called range of language. This will boost your score. You don't need to learn rare idioms and rare words to boost your score. A significant change in the political way of a country. This is a significant change, usually by violence or by force. By violence or by force. Number 2 is a very important change in the way that people do things. Revolution is a very important change in the way people are doing nowadays things. Collocations we can use with revolution are technological revolution, green revolution, internet revolution or IT revolution. Example sentences. The French Revolution has envisioned for greater opportunities for women. They have looked for envisioned greater opportunities for women. The army officers led a revolution against the dictator. They led a revolution against the dictator. Autonomy. Autonomy is a noun. It means the right to be independent and be able to govern itself. This is called autonomy. Adjective form is autonomous. Autonomous is adjective form. Is collocation can be an autonomous region and autonomous republic. And sentences in the health sector, every state has granted autonomy. Every state was granted autonomy. They are independent. Okay. Demonstrations demanded immediate autonomy of the disputed region. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy is a noun, especially used in the topic of government. Bureaucracy. Look at the spelling. B-U-R-E-A-U. E-A-U. Bureau. Bureaucracy. It is not, spelling is not same as pronunciation, so look at the spelling. It means a country or a organization by experts managing. It means managing a country or an organization by experts that follow rules carefully. This is called bureaucracy. Bureaucrat. Look at the spelling of bureaucrat. Bureaucrat is someone who works in a bureaucracy. The government is making efforts to streamline their bureaucracy to achieve some important goals. There are some useful words that we can use in the topic of government. Federal government, minority government, central government, local government. You can say elect a government, bring down a government. You can also say corruption. You can also say make or shape or pursue or follow a policy. You can say make a policy, shape a policy, pursue a policy, follow a policy. Political strategy. You can also say political strategy. Referendum. Referendum is a noun. Referendum is a noun. It means an occasion when all the peoples of a country can vote or can vote on an important issue. This is an occasion when all the people of a country can vote on an important issue. A nationwide referendum was held in 2019 in the UK to decide on leaving the EU. This was a nationwide referendum was held in 2019 in the UK to decide on leaving the EU. Switzerland decided to hold a referendum on joining the EU. Campaign. This is a very good word. You all already know this campaign. Campaign can be used as a noun. It can be used as a verb also. It means a series of activities intended to achieve a particular aim. It can be a political aim, social, or a commercial aim. Collocations we can use an advertising campaign, a marketing campaign. Okay, we can also use an election campaign. An election, as we are talking about government in this video, so we can use a election campaign. Advertising or marketing campaign is when talking about business or shopping, business or work. Okay, example sentences we can use: they have been campaigning to change the legal status of women in the UK. The protest was part of their campaign against unlawful restrictions. The protest was part of their campaign against unlawful restrictions. Counterpart. Counterpart is a noun. It means a person or thing that has the same position or functions as somebody else. The Prime Minister telephoned his Canadian counterpart, mean he is Prime Minister of my country and the Canadian is also Prime Minister of their country. So they are at the same position. The Prime Minister telephoned his Canadian counterpart to discuss the current strategic issues. Very good sentence. Please remember the word counterpart. Instead of saying a Prime Minister of my country telephoned the Prime Minister of Minister of Canada. It is better to say Prime Minister telephoned his Canadian counterpart. Now this is high level vocabulary. This is an approach to increase your vocabulary score, not to learn the rare idioms and rare words. They will not boost your score too much. The Prime Minister is to meet his Indian counterpart to discuss the planning against coronavirus disease. Exile. Exile is a noun and it can also be used as a verb. It means to send or to keep someone out of country, especially for political reasons or as a punishment. Sentence can be: the president went into exile because of the sensitive political situation in the country. He himself went exile, went out of country, especially for political reason as a punishment. The monarch was exiled because of the COP. Many Cuban exiles live in Miami. Accountability. Accountability is a noun. Very good word to use in the topic of government. Accountability. It is the fact of being answerable for your actions or decisions. Being answerable for your actions and decisions. Synonym can be responsibility, liability, culpability, answerability. Adjective is very good form is accountable. So at one point you use accountability as a noun. At other point you can vary your language by using an adjective. Example sentences. One feature of accountability is to show whether the public money is being spent in publicly approved ways or not. One feature of accountability is to show whether public money is being spent in publicly approved ways or not. None of the ministers can be exempted from accountability. They have to be responsible. None of the ministers can be exempted from the accountability. Conflict. Conflict is a noun. Conflict is a noun. It means disagreement. Disagreement or fighting between two people or groups of people or two countries also. But both countries worked for peace during the long period of conflict. They have tried to have peace during the long period of conflict. The violence was the result of political conflicts. There was violence, and this was the result of political conflicts. Employees are already in difficult in conflict. Employees are already in conflict with government over job cuts. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, comment and share with other friends, other students to encourage me and to get more videos on grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading. Thank you very much.